All right, you're familiar with the Rock the Red Carpet, but every year I'm sure you get the nerves, you get the excitement. What's it like around opening night?
Yeah, it's fun to get a different perspective going into the rink. We're usually downstairs, and tonight you get a little more of the jam from the fans. You feel the intensity, and it just adds another layer of excitement for a good night.
Well, can you believe it's already been 15 seasons? You started in 09, 10, and now here's your 15th, well, not technically your 15th season opener, but your 15th season.
Yeah.
Can you believe it yet?
It's pretty wild to think of that many years. That's a long time. My oldest kid's 8, so that seems like a huge amount of time to me. So yeah. It's been fun.
There were no kids on the horizon. Now you're a hockey dad.
Yeah.
And how different is that now that the kids are playing hockey?
It's great. I think it's fun. I think I'm glad that they like it because it could be anything. I guess as long as they're into sports, that's cool for me. But they seem to taken a loving to the sport, which is great, and I'll look forward to a lot of time there in my future. I'd imagine. Yeah.
Well, you've had a few different coaches. You're starting with Spencer Carberry this year. What have you liked so far about what he's brought to the table, personality-wise and systems-wise?
I think he's a hungry coach. Obviously, getting a big opportunity. It's awesome. You can feel the intensity that he's got. You can feel the how he is detailed. Very firm on what he believes, and I think that's helped us, get through camp off to a great start. I think we've been dialed in, and that's what you're looking for out of a coach to come in and kind of make a stand, and that's what he's done. And I think everybody's excited and thrilled to play for a guy like that.
I feel the energy around you guys this season. You guys talked about it, 15th season. Our producer Ryan Billy tracked down this awesome video of your first goal in the NHL. Is this a goal that you remember to date?
Yeah, well, I guess maybe not the exact date, but certainly the goal. And I think I played a few more games. This one lasted a little bit longer than you kind of want to get one out of the way really early. The second one doesn't really matter, but the first one, you don't want to wait too long.
It reminds me, there was another goal you scored from that side of the ice as well, a couple years before that kind of put you on the map in the hockey world at the World Juniors. When we look at here and you look at the guys that you've been playing with since you've been here, the two guys that have been here the longest are Nick Backstrom and Alexander Ovechkin. What does it mean to continue this journey with these guys and to see Nicky get back and to see Alex pursue this goal record?
Yeah, I think it's special to play in front of the same fans, live in the same place. These are all extreme luxuries that not a lot of people get to have. So I'm obviously really grateful for that. And then obviously the two friendships that you mentioned, two world-class players that will be in the Hall of Fame, and it's been nice to be able to pass the puck to them, but also to have meaningful friendships in this game. There's so much in and out. There's so many people getting traded, getting called up, sent down, re-signing with different teams. You meet a lot of people throughout this game, and it's nice to know and play alongside people for that long.
Well, we knew how valuable you were during that Stanley Cup run, and obviously your entire run with the Capitals. But last year when you were injured, the team fell apart after being on its hottest streak of the season. So obviously I think now the entire hockey world realizes how valuable you are to this team. How tough was it to be out last year, and how happy were when you finally got back in 3 months later?
Yeah, I was thrilled to get back. I think anybody watching the game stink, trying to help the team, then you can't, stinks. And I think especially, after the first little while, I was feeling pretty much normal the entire time. So I think that, if you can't really walk or your arms, hanging on by a thread or something, it feels a little different sitting out, but a more unique situation this time, I guess you could say. And I'm just thrilled to be back. I think I was pumped to get back and kind of get the nerves out of the way, at the end of last season, and now this season I could just come in and focus on, more business as usual and try to, bring this team back where we belong.
All right, quickly before I let you go, I see the pink detail. Your wife Gina posted your inside of your jacket. So for our cameras, can you show off your look? You and your wife welcomed your little baby girl Bella.
Yeah, my baby Bella. I think I've done a few of these with the kids in the past, but this one with the pink accents, I think was a nice little touch by Tom Barnett to pay homage to my little one, and I guess my wife too. I guess she deserves a little bit of a shout.
You guys might have to start wearing those jackets the opposite way.
Yeah, they're getting too creative.
Yeah. 3 boys and an angel little girl. John, thank you so much for stopping by our set.
Thanks, John. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.